YouTubers, Steven here. Okay, today, holy flying cow patties, where'd you come from?
What's going on? Oh man, I'm bored. Nothing to do. I wonder if Steve's brewing anything today. Wish I had something to brew. Well, other than, I don't know. Well, maybe I'll go and inquire and see what's going on.
Holy crap, hey, it's Jake from Jake and Dar.
How you doing? Just like that?
Well, you're just in time, man. Gonna brew some pumpkin ale today.
Awesome.
You know, it's fall, so why not? Gotta get the brew on, but for brewing,
Okay.
gotta have beer. Did you bring any beer? I'd love that red ale, man.
I get some beer, yeah. There we go.
Well, that's cool, man. Well, how about $1 million?
Let me try.
$1?
Okay, one more time. Ready?
I guess $1's all we're getting.
That's it. Oh, I'm trying my best.
Oh well.
I'll work on that. Okay, well, let's take my jacket off, I guess.
Alright. So this is your real ale.
That's the Coopers, yeah.
Oh, let me get some glasses here.
Thank you. Okay. Let's pour up some real ale and see what she looks like.
Alright.
I hope it doesn't
Explode?
yeah. Oh, there you go. It's good.
That's popping.
That's loud, isn't it?
Alright.
Damn. Nice glass.
Oh, it's a nice color. Yeah, they're quart glasses. I saw them in the store and figured, yeah, I gotta pick them up because they're perfect for these grosh bottles. That's quite a bit of head, man.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty sweet looking, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful color. Some nice carbonation.
You want me to pop? I'll pop this one.
Sure.
Pour it up while you have a sniff. Whoa. Jeez, you lose an eye like that.
People would be thinking we're popping champagne bottles if they could actually hear us.
Oh, what's that? Maybe a little bit of glue. Something, I don't know. Should be fine.
So, well, Jake's pouring his beer. Okay, we're gonna actually do this as an extract. I've got pale ale extract from Noble Grape. Gonna use this as our base. All the recipes that we've managed to find online were actually all grain. So, not really prepared today to do an all grain, so I'm gonna use the extract. Oh, that's
Cheers.
a beautiful color, man. Yes, cheers.
Cheers.
For sure.
Pretty nice. Now, turned out all right, for a Coopers. For what some people were saying, you know, they had bad luck with the Coopers. But
That's got really good head for Coopers too.
that's the Cream X, the Munton's Cream X worked great, yeah.
Oh, right on. Yeah, that's beautiful taste.
And it's not even, like, it's not dissipating fast. Taking plenty of time to disappear.
Wow, I'm gonna have to make a batch of this. This is good.
Yeah, it turned out pretty good.
Yeah.
Quite happy with it. Fairly clear too.
There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so basically what we're gonna do, we've got the pale ale extract. I've got 2 cans of pumpkin that we're going to boil. And we have our variety of spices. And instead of using dextrose, I'm gonna go with brown sugar. It should give it a nice mapley flavor to go with the pumpkin. So we're gonna get this started. I'm gonna put the pumpkin in the pot here, get it boiling, and Jake's gonna get the spices all together in a little bowl here. And then once we get our boil on, we'll come back, and can't guarantee that the beer's still gonna be here.
I'm gonna go have a nap while his head dissipates. I'll be back in a minute, a couple minutes.
Pumpkin. Alright, so we got our spices that Jake put together in our bowl here. And I'll put the information on and the more info of how much spices we put in here. Just going to sprinkle it around. I have about 3 gallons of water that I put in here to start my boil. And this is 10 minutes left in our boil. Wow, can you smell that?
Smells great, yeah.
Holy moly. All right, so we've got 10 minutes left.
Nice, yeah. Cool.
And we'll get this cooled down, and then we'll come back.
All right.
All right, so we've taken our pumpkin and spices off the heat, and going to add our 1 kilogram of brown sugar. As soon as I get my knife through the bag. And the reason I didn't add the brown sugar when I added the spices is I didn't want it to caramelize too much, and I didn't want it to burn on the bottom. So got all the brown sugar in, all that yummy goodness. We're going to stir it up good, and then we're going to take our pot and we're going to cool it down. Because we don't, this is too hot for pitching the yeast, obviously. We've got our pale ale extract in the sink, warming up with hot water. And as soon as we get this cooled down to almost room temperature, then we'll put the extract in it, and then we'll transfer this into our bucket, and then we'll add our cold water to it and get it right down to the temperature where it should be. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Alright everybody, we're back. We got our pale ale here, our extract. It's been soaking in hot water for about 20 minutes now. And it's still kind of chunky.
Nice. Got hops in it.
Smell that.
Wow.
Yum.
Oh my.
Alright, let's pour it in our
Looks nice.
pumpkin mixture. Spoon it out here, and I got a kettle that just finished boiling, so we're going to pour some hot water in here, and we'll get all the rest of the goodness out that we can.
It looks delicious.
Oh yes, and the smells. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If we only had smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Because wow, these spices and the pumpkin really smell great.
What time is it? Oh, it might be ready for October 31st, maybe.
Yeah, it's only the first week of October,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It might be ready by then.
Let it ferment, you know, a week and a half, 2 weeks. Bottle it, let it sit for a week. Yeah, it'll be young, it won't be aged, but that's okay. Still be good for drinking while the trick-or-treaters are knocking.
Yeah.
They're coming for their treats and we'll be having our treat. So I'm just going to try and get the rest of this extract
Absolutely.
in here.
I think we're going to do a double beer review on this too, aren't we? Yeah.
Yes. Maybe we'll have to get together, your place or mine. Try this out. Maybe there's a couple fellow YouTubers, no names mentioned, that we may send a couple bottles to try and do a review. Since this is an original recipe, I took 6 all-grain recipes and basically found the middle ground for the spices, and that's what we've come up with for our spices, because everybody's all grain, nobody's using extract base, and that was the purpose of this video. So if you're not local to Nova Scotia and you don't have a noble grape near you, then all you got to do is, you know, pick your favorite pale ale extract and use that as the base, and then you can choose what spices you like. You know, if you like a little more clove or a little more allspice, you know, you could certainly go that route. We're going to get this all mixed up here. Now I did get this cooled down to just about 40 degrees Celsius. So it's not quite room temperature, but at the same time, you don't want it, you know, too cold, because we want the extract to break up. And my dog's barking at the garbage man. Today's garbage day.
Good doorbell.
Yeah, you always know when someone's around my house. The 5 dogs, they're all barking. When one barks, they usually all go.
Who needs a doorbell, eh? We got all that. You got the cavalry over there.
Okay, I think we're just about ready to transfer this into a bucket and add some more cold water. What I'm going to do when I put this into the bucket, I'm actually going to use a strainer so that it, you know, the nutmeg and cloves, if there's any sediment that's, you know, fairly heavy or fairly large, the strainer will pick up. It'll just make it a little easier, but I'm sure most of it will settle right to the bottom of the glass carboy here.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, I think we're ready to transfer this over now.
That looks like it's gonna have loads of flavor.
Oh well, just the color alone. We'll show you the color when we get in the carboy.
It's almost exactly like that pumpkin pie color, you know, like the stuff you fill in the pie, yeah?
Yeah,
Pie filling.
yeah, the nice brown.
Pretty much the same color.
Yeah, but the smells, wow. All right, let's, I don't want to get rid of that just yet. And recycle if you have it in your area. And let's get this into the bucket. Okay, so we've got all our wort put into our bucket. I've upped the water level, and that's just barely warm on the side of it. So I think the temperatures are all right. Now we're going to do a hydrometer reading, just because I don't know how much starch was in the pumpkin and what starches get converted to sugars. Plus, we put 1 kilogram of brown sugar in it. So sanitized measuring cup. I'm just going to pour a little bit in my tube. And that should be good. Don't want to waste any. And let's stick her in. Give her a spin so there's no air bubbles on the bottom. And we've got 1050. So our starting gravity is 1.050. So it's going to be just a little bit more than 5% if it ferments out completely. But that's nothing wrong with that. So
no,
we'll see, maybe 5.5%, 6%. So I think this is going to be a good beer. As you know, I don't like strong beers. You know, 9-10% malt liquor. No, not for me. No fun in drinking a bottle and being smashed.
Brew for flavor, not for
Exactly.
Not for hard, heavy liquor, heavy alcohol.
Yeah, that's perfect. That's just sitting in around the 1050 mark. But
we want that. We'll get a bottle of 151.
Yeah, exactly. Well, just for the fun of it. Oh my God. Granted, it's super sweet, but oh man. Jake, you gotta try this. I'm gonna give Jake a little bit. Let me get it.
No, are you serious?
Oh yes.
You want me to?
This. Yes. Yes.
You got some pumpkin pie to go along with it?
No,
Just kidding.
no pumpkin pie. And this is always fun too. If you've never tasted your wort, especially if you're making something experimental, no sense waiting for a couple of weeks saying, oh my God, I hope it turns out. Try it. It's going to be sweet. But give that a little swig.
I usually try it after the fermentation, before the carbonation, but
I think we got the spices nailed. Because that's good. The spices aren't overpowering. It's just a nice level.
yeah.
You know, the pumpkin is there. You can taste the cinnamon in the cloves, the spices. It's just, they're just hints. And the pale ale just blends in like that. I think that's probably one of the more even flavored beers I've had.
Tastes good. The spices are good. Like not strong at all.
Yeah.
Just there, just enough to taste.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Next thing we're going to do is I'm just going to transfer from the bucket into my glass carboy, pitch the yeast, and then we're actually discussing that we're going to probably leave it ferment for, maybe a week and a half. maybe 2 weeks, and then we're going to bottle it, just so that that'll give it time for all the sediment to to settle down to the bottom, and hopefully when I rack it off, most of the sediment stays on the bottom so that we don't get any in the beer. Be a nice clear product. But again, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, Steve45ca, and my friend Jake here, if you haven't subscribed to his channel, it's Jake and Dar. And we'll have links on our videos to each other's channels, and thanks for watching, and we'll be back with a review when the beer is done. Got anything else you'd like to add, buddy?
Keep your mugs full.
I hear that. Cheers.
Cheers.